Hey there, hi there, ho there. It's Jeff Cutter Diamond welcoming you to the PC Replay Baseball. We're doing the 1908 season, the 3-day tournament and all that. You see the 16 squads for 1908. The Boston Red Sox, the Chicago White Sox, the Cleveland Indians, the Detroit Tigers, the New York Yankees, the Philadelphia A's, the St. Louis Browns, and the Washington Senators. Of course, you're thinking nowadays, there's no American League team in Philadelphia. Well, there was till 1954 when they moved to Kansas City, and then 1968 they subsequently moved to Oakland. It was 67, but no, it's 68, sorry. St. Louis Browns, yeah, St. Louis used to have an American League team, but that team moved to Baltimore to become the Orioles in 1954, and the Washington team moved to Minnesota in 1961, but then they put another expansion team in Washington. Well, that team moved to Texas in 1972, well, Arlington. Anyway, we're looking at the National League. You have the Brooklyn Dodgers, the Boston Braves, the Chicago Cubs, the Cincinnati Reds, the New York Giants, the Philadelphia Phillies, the Pittsburgh Pirates, and St. Louis Cardinals. I think a few of them do have the nicknames be different, but that's how I think of it. Brooklyn had a National League team until 1957 when they moved to Los Angeles. The Boston Braves moved to Milwaukee in 1953 and subsequently to Atlanta in 1966. The New York Giants were in Gotham till 1957 when they moved to San Francisco. And that's the only other franchise switches. So we have 7 games here on opening day. Look at the schedule. And, you know, we got to do Washington, Boston because, like, dude, Cy Young, this is like a rare time you see Cy Young in any capacity. So anyway, Washington will send Charlie Smith to the mound. Boston sends Cy Young to the mound. Washington, AIR. AIR will have Milan, Shipke, Ganley, Clymer, Warner, Freeman, Altuser, McBride, and Charlie Smith. Boston. We'll go AIR. Forney, Sullivan, McConnell, Gessler, Laporte, Unglup, Wagner, Krieger, and Cy Young. Here we go.
Replay Radio is live from Boston. Top of the first.
Top of the first, Boyle Brothers. And no, this is not Fenway Park. It's not a facsimile of Fenway Park. This is not Huntington Avenue grounds. It did not become Fenway Park because that Fenway Park was built in 1912. This was the Red Sox original home. Cy Young, the legend that he was, 21-11 this year. He faces Clyde Milan, who's also a legend. In his own right. Popped up, Laporte makes the catch, 1 down. Now, of course, I don't know much about guys from 1908. Joe Cantillon. Here's Shipke. No Shipke, he pops up to Laporte.
2 out, base is empty.
Here's Bob Ganley. Head to Wagner. Close play first. This could be an out. It is. So Ganley's out.
It's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the first.
Yeah, it's like, how often do you see Cy Young playing? Deacon McGuire was the head coach of this team. Charlie Smith, 9-13 in real life, and faces Jack Forney first. It's into McBride, possible error. Yeah, those baseball outfits were weird with collars. And that's an error. Oh, sorry, 6.
No outs, man on first.
Here's
The defense.
Danny Sullivan. Sullivan. Come back to Smith, flip it. It is a double play. So it is 1-6-3 double play. And here comes Andy McConnell. Ground ball to McBride, got him.
No runs, no hits, 1 error, and none left on. Top of the second.
Top of the second for Otis Clymer. Deep fly ball, Gessler makes the catch in right field.
1 out, base is empty.
Here's John Warner, the catcher. Unglup. This is an error? Somehow it's not, so it's 2 outs.
2 outs, base is empty.
Here's Jerry Freeman.
And just like that, the inning's over. Bottom of the second.
Here's Doc Gessler, right fielder, and he whiffs against Smith.
One out.
I think Walter Johnson was like a year away, wasn't he? Here's Laporte. Hit to Shipkey, 2 outs. Oh no, wait. I think Walter Johnson was
2 outs, base is empty.
At that time. No, I guess Walter Johnson. No, I don't see Walter Johnson, so. Here's Unglop. To Ulster, the second baseman. He out. We have 3 now.
And just like that, the inning's over. Top of the third.
Top of the third for Ulster.
One out, base is empty.
Here's McBride. Popped up. Unglop makes the play. Thank God it wasn't higher than 70.
2 outs, base is empty.
Now the pitcher. Oh yeah, the pitcher hits in the same. Swift strikes out.
An easy inning to score. 1, 2, 3. Bottom of the third.
Bottom 3 for Boston. Here's Wagner. Hits it to McBride. Possible error. Does it again. It's a 2-base error this time.
No outs, man on second.
Here's Lou Krieger. And bunting. Hits it to McBride. Grabs him. And Wagner holds at first because that ball was a shortstop and he wants to go to third base. Here's Young. Will he bunt? Nope. But a leaping catch by the right field. Oh, and Wagner got caught leaning.
That's their second double play turn today.
Not good.
No runs, no hits, 1 error, and none left on. Top of the fourth.
Top of the fourth, back to the top of the order from the line. And he flies one to 40, 1 down.
1 out, base is empty.
Boston Storage Warehouse 52. Here's Shipkey. He popped up the Unglove. 2 down.
2 outs, base is empty.
Here's Ganley. Session.
And just like that, the inning's over.
This is dead ball.
Bottom of the fourth.
That's a lot of runs, probably. Here's Horny. To make a catch.
1 out, base is empty.
Sullivan hit second. Possible error. And he is out.
2 outs, base is empty.
With McConnell. Fly ball. Muller makes the catch. 3 down.
An easy inning to score. 1, 2, 3. Top of the fifth.
Okay. Here's Clymer. Fly ball. Oh.
1 out, base is empty.
Warner.
Two outs, base is empty.
And a pop up. So looking good. 3 up, 3 down.
The inning's over. Bottom of the fifth.
Here's Gessler. Session.
1 out, base is empty.
Yeah, this is like really Eric defining. Laporte. That's the middle. First hit from the Sox.
1 out, man on first.
Laporte. Will he steal? Ah, he got caught. We're like, no sir.
2 outs,
We're not
base
giving
is
up
empty.
the first run of the game. Here's Unglove. Lines out. 3 out.
No runs, one hit, and none left on. Top of the sixth.
Back to Washington, and now Eltzer. This might be a catch. Is this a catch? Maybe. It is.
1 out, base is empty.
Here's McBride. He can drive to center. It's the catch.
2 outs, base is empty.
Will he break up? Yeah. Flies to right, so another 3 up right now. Okay.
They go down quietly, nothing doing this half inning. Bottom of the 6th.
Here's Wagner. He strikes out.
1 out, bases empty.
Krieger. Fly ball, nice catch by Clymer.
2 out, bases empty.
Cy Young will hit. And he's out.
They go down quietly, nothing doing this half inning. It's the top of the 7th, and we've got a no-hitter going.
Why did you have to say that? Oh, nice catch.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Shipke. Pops up. 2 down.
2 out, bases empty.
Here's Ganley. With the second possible error. Oh boy. Nope. No error.
It's a 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah.
Bottom of the 7th.
With Corny. He's gone.
1 out, bases empty.
Sullivan. Flies out to Clymer. 2 down.
2 out, bases empty.
Nakano. Ground ball with their Chipke gets him.
And just like that, the inning's over. It's the top of the 8th, and we've still got a no-hitter going.
Shut up! Don't say that. Clymer flies to right. Gusto makes the catch. 1 down.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Warner. It's gonna be caught. It's not gonna be caught. Warner flips it into right field, and there goes the no-no after 7 1/3.
1 out, man on first. The defense.
To be honest, if we had a no-hitter through 8 innings, I was gonna sacrifice and have Boston score a run. And a walk. Oh boy. Cy Young now is in trouble. First and second.
1 out, men on first and second. The
Oh boy,
defense
he was looking
playing
good.
in the corners.
On base runner makes all the difference. It's a rare play. Nope, it's just a dribbler to Cy. He's out. Runners now first and third.
2 outs, men on first and third.
McBride needs a hit. He doesn't get it.
No runs, 1 hit, and 2 left on. Bottom of the 8th.
Oh, the 8th. Here's Gessler. Is it? Second hit of the day for Boston.
No outs, men on first. The defense is playing in at the corners.
And Gessler wants to steal. But not this time.
No outs, men on first. The defense is playing in at the corners.
Are we going to be okay? Maybe.
He's going to lay down a bunt.
Laporte's going to bunt. Freeman will catch the ball. Gessler stays at first.
1 out, men on first. The defense is playing in at the corners. It's a hit and run.
Ungloved. Hit and run? Doesn't work. Gessler will have to cut back to first.
2 outs, men on first.
Here's Wagner. Hit to Freeman. Ooh, close play. He out.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on.
What a game we have. 0-0. But this is the dead ball era. So, Charlie Smith, you know he's not going to give up. We're going to land him in the pants.
1 out, bases empty.
Yeah, it's 0-0. Like, you take him out, that's stupid. Wagner. Possible error. It's not, so it's 2 outs.
2 outs, bases empty.
Here's Shipke. Young flips it to Ungloved. 3 out.
It's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 9th.
Can Boston score? 8-9-1. Krieger. That was over the corridor.
No outs, man on second. The first baseman is playing in.
I bet I know what Cy Young's going to do.
He's going to lay down a bunt.
Of course he would. And sacrifice bunt. And, oh! Did Smith fumble it? Nope. Krieger in the third, so now they got to go deep with the ball.
One out, man on third. They brought the infield in.
They told Forney, all you have to do is lift one. He does! It's a base hit. Boston
wins a close one. From all of us at
only one looping hit. Well, Cy Young definitely is the MVP. One looping hit from Warner, the number 5 batter. Everyone else didn't do it. So Young, 9 innings, only got about 1 hit. 7 strikeouts, 1 walk. Smith, 4 strikeouts, no walks, but he gives up the run when he needs it. It takes an hour and a half minutes. Hour and a half. Typical game. Typical. So let's head to the replay daily, and we will autoplay each month. I gotta actually know. Sorry, I gotta know when. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted. I just want to know when the last game was in 1908. It was October, so we'll simulate every month till September, till October. And remember, the top team in each league goes to the World Series. Second place in each league, if you're the better second place team, well, right now it's Cleveland and Philly with the lead, with the Cubs and Pirates only half game back. The Yankees are 3 back. So Cleveland looking good. As of right now, it would be the Cubs who are in second place. The Cubs would get the 3 seed. The Phillies and the Indians would play again. Man, that Cleveland guy must really be happy with Cleveland. I think it was Cleveland, Chicago, and Detroit were in a dogfight for that American League spot way back when. But yeah, so that would mean that the Cubs would get that 3 seed. And at least they would be in with the Yankees like saying, fuck, we better have a good Triple Crown guy. And right now it would probably be the White Sox guy. White Sox really in Cleveland. I would say the White Sox. I give the White Sox a chance to get that spot. All right, so after May, it is Cleveland by 7.5 and the Giants by 1.5 over the Cubs. The Cubs have a better plus ranking than the White Sox, so it would be Cleveland facing the Giants for the final. The Cubs would get third, and then the American League, it would be up for debate. Oh yeah, I remember. This is the year that Fred Merkle did his boner. That's right. 1908. I remember now. Because that was critical. If Merkel's boner meant nothing in the standings, then it's just a boner, no big deal. But the problem with Merkel's boner was that the Giants and Cubs ended up tied at the end of the year, and they needed to play a 1-game playoff. Well, because that Giants-Cubs game reverted back 1-1, they were 2 outs. But the problem was, because it was getting dark, they had to cancel. So the game. Fred Merkel removed from the roster. But I think he pops back up. Cleveland now leads the Browns by 6.5, the St. Louis Browns. The Cubs lead the Giants by 3, and the Giants right now have more wins for second place, so they'll be in the tournament. Yep, they would be third place, and at least they're in. Right. Cleveland leads the Browns by 4. Cubs lead the Giants by 7.5. The Giants have the better win percentage over the Browns, so they would be third. Yeah, it was Detroit who the Cubs beat for the World Series that year. After August, Cleveland leads St. Louis by 5 in the AL Cubs lead the Giants. The Giants have more wins than St. Louis. They would be third. September 30th. Okay, so after September, it is Cleveland by 7.5 over Detroit. I think it's practically over. And the Cubs by 7.5 over Pittsburgh. How many games do these guys have left? Cleveland's got, how many games do they have left? Cleveland has 5 games left, so it's 154. It's supposed to be 154, sorry. But Detroit's only played 148. Yeah, they can't catch. So Cleveland will win. Detroit technically has time, 3.5. I think they can take second place. Well, we don't do races for second place. The Cubs lead Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's done 150 games, so yeah, they can't catch. The Giants are trying to catch them for second. As of right now, Pittsburgh, I think whoever is second in the NL will get that 3 slot, meaning the American League could be up to debate who will be, well, the Cleveland's in the Cubs. Yes, Cleveland Cubs for sure, but will it be Pittsburgh or even the Giants for third place? Remember, it's 2 per league. We're just going to autoplay through October. And the 2 games October 8th. Cubs beat the Giants 8-6. New York, Washington. So it's over. And it will be Cleveland versus the Cubs. So Cleveland. That data one before guy is going to be happy because Cleveland yet again has made it final. They will face the Cubs for second. So it'll be Cleveland and the Cubs for sure. So you have picture Cleveland, that's their 15th for this franchise. Cubs, this is their 4th, right? I think they're 4th, right? Is it 4th or 5th? All right, automatically. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 4. Okay. I understood it. The Cubs 4. Third place will go to Pittsburgh. They have 99 wins. So Pittsburgh will take third in 1908. Good for them. Because the next year they went on to win the World Series. So Pittsburgh will get, one of the oldest franchises. Pittsburgh finally will get a team automatically. So yeah, Pittsburgh's third, which means they're like top 63. 21 times 3 is 63. So Pittsburgh's got a team no matter what. Now comes the hard part, the American League. We know Cleveland's in, and we'll have to face the Cubs, and the Cubs will have home field. But who will be spot number 4? Could it be Detroit? Could it be St. Louis? Could it be Washington, or even Boston? Or even the White Sox, because you had to be above 500. The Yankees sucked that year. Man, 1908. And the Philly A's. So let's go to the batting triple crown. Detroit, Cleveland, Detroit. Yep. Since Detroit has 2/3 of the even Rossman, even if it was like Ty Cobb winning the batting title and Rossman winning the RBI, because Detroit won 2 out of 3, it will be Detroit. So the 1908 Tigers will get 4th place. Yep. So because they have 2/3 of the batting triple crown, Detroit will get that 2nd place and will get that 4th place, which means they will have a second chance. Yeah, Detroit, 5 out of the 6. We might have had to go to the, Detroit was just crushing it. How Cleveland did it, I don't know. So yeah, Cleveland will head to Covington, and we shall make another postseason. Sorry about that. 1908 World Series. Yep, 1908. So it will be the Cleveland, not Detroit, Jeff. Cleveland versus the Cubs, best of 7. I know it could be could it be best of 9? I don't remember. No, it's other. Oh, it can be best of 9. No, we're not going to do best of 9. We're going to do best of 7. We're going to do best of 7. Keep on plays on final team and DH for all teams. I would like to see what the DH is like for the 19-weight squad. So Cleveland and the Cubs. Cubs have home field. Joss versus Roebuck. That's going to be a good game. Game 2 sees Rhodes versus Three Finger Brown. Game 3, Feister versus Leap Height. Then Roebuck, Joss, and then back to the thing. What about Three Finger Brown? So yeah, they're going with 3-man rotations, these two teams. So yeah, the Cubs will have home field. Cleveland, you'll see one of Cleveland's games at League Park. So that's what we'll do. And we'll have fun. Of course, tomorrow's video will be game 1, and then 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4 will be done, and then we'll finish the World Series on Wednesday. Anyhow, Jeff Diamond, adieu.